It's Halloween here at Amsterdam Whitney Gallery in Chelsea, New York. With us is the owner, Ruddy Tucker. Ruddy, tell us a little bit about what we can see or expect tonight.
Thank you, Crystal, and thank you so much for coming to Chelsea, the International Art Center of the world, and introducing your wonderful viewers to Amsterdam Whitney Gallery, which features more art stars than there are in heaven. Amsterdam Whitney Gallery features etchings, drawings, sculpture, landscape. We feature figurative, we have animals, we have surrealism, we have abstract art, we have the best and the most diversified art that one can see in Chelsea. And we're honored, and we thank you again, Crystal, for showcasing Amsterdam Whitney Gallery's artists on your wonderful and very popular TV show.
Tell us a little bit about this show tonight.
This is a show of paintings I've done in the last year and a half. Most of the paintings are either florals or landscapes in my typically bright primary colors. The gallery refers to me as a magical realist.
A magical realist on this magical night down here in Chelsea.
And what we have, if you want to look at the paintings, we have, I call them anthropomorphic sunflowers. They're sort of like human eyes looking at you. Beside that is Mount Chocorua in New Hampshire in the fall with Lake Chocorua. Off my left shoulder is something called Hall of the Gods. It's in the Canadian Rockies. Also have to the right the Maine coast. It's north of York, Maine. And down from that we have a walk in the woods with Bailey, my friend's dog, and it's another fall scene. And beyond that we have Bell Rock in Sedona, Arizona. And beyond that we have a floral bouquet made up totally from my mind. I'm happy to be in New York. I hope New York enjoys my paintings. I will make more and I will send them to New York. I love New York and I hope you love my paintings. Thank you, Crystal.
Thank you. Ellie, now tell me about this series here that you have at Amsterdam Whitney Art Gallery.
Well, you know, the last time I spoke with you, you asked me, what am I going to do next? And I really never usually tell anybody because I don't like to jinx myself. But you can get anything out of anybody, so I went ahead and said I'm going to do objects of beauty, but I hadn't done any yet. So I went home and I spent the year thinking about what are objects in nature that just stop my heart, that just speak to me. And this is the result of those efforts. I think the peacock is royalty of birds. They're just so gorgeous.
Is that an onion?
Those are onions. I love the shimmery, translucent skin of an onion. It's almost iridescent. So that was how that one came to be. And this was my other peacock. And then I have rising moon, which this year we had a super moon. And the last piece is a magnolia. And I called that Magnolicious because it was this delicious magnolia blossom hanging on a tree as I walked out of a restaurant. And I fell in love with it, looked at it, and went home and painted it. And I used a little bit of gold metallic powdered pigment and just blew it in there and worked it in to make it look a little like pollen and also to give it some shimmer. So that's how that came to be.
Well, wonderful work, and I think that I received a postcard through the mail that maybe you're going to be exhibiting also
In France.
I thought so. International. Oh, congratulations.
Well, thank you. That's in November, so busy season.
A busy season. We've been here at Amsterdam Whitney Gallery in Chelsea, New York. It's Halloween. We're with Ruddy Tucker. Say goodnight, Ruddy.
Good night, Crystal. Good night, viewers and art lovers everywhere. Happy Halloween and happy autumnal season. And come to Chelsea for finding the most outstanding and exciting art in the universe. Thank you again, Crystal.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.